What's up, guys? It's Impersonator here, and today you'll be watching me play some Domination on Trailer Park using the UMP FMJ with that PP2000 FMJ, sleight of hand, stopping power ninja, Semtex and 2 stuns, 103 kills, 8 deaths, kill streaks, Predator, Harrier, and AC-130. And this game, I like this map. Trailer Park is actually, in the downloadable content, Trailer Park is actually one of the maps that impressed me out of both the DLCs, but I think the best map by far in all the DLCs was Crash, because Crash is amazing in COD 4, and it continued to be amazing in Modern Warfare 2. So I like that, really like that. Today, I got some questions that no one really asked. I'm just gonna get them out of the way here, so people don't need future reference. What is my favorite movie? This stuff, just bear with me, you guys. Stuff isn't really necessary. Just want to get out of the way. What is my favorite movie? My favorite movie I have a couple. Like here, I'll just spit out a couple. Law-Abiding Citizen, Fired Up, Pineapple Express, and Miss March. I love those movies. Law-Abiding Citizen is a fantastic movie that, oh my gosh, if you guys have Netflix on Xbox, that is on there. You need to go check that out. Like, it's a must. That's like an incredible movie. But favorite TV shows that I watch South Park. I watch NCIS. You guys don't know what that is. It's kind of like CSI. Yeah, whatever, call me gay, I don't care. It's a good show, you know. And what else do I watch? Family Guy used to be huge with me. I don't really watch too much of that anymore, but I do watch South Park, I do watch NCIS, I watch CSI New York, and that's about, that's all I can think of right now. I know there's much more, but, yeah, my favorite food, you know, you didn't even know that. My favorite sport, I don't know. I guess I don't, like, I used to be huge with soccer. Like, I used to play club and, you know, whatever. I made the ODP team. If you don't know what ODP is, it's like the Olympic, it's Olympic development program. It's like for the national teams, like under 18, under 17, in those age groups. I made that. Then my team won regionals, and then I quit. I don't know why. Just got a little overwhelming because we have a tournament like every weekend, and I had a lot of time, but like it was in life. Like soccer was my entire life, and I really didn't want that to be. I didn't really want that to continue, and it got pretty boring, I have to admit, because I played goalie my entire life, and I just, like, the same thing every game. Never got to score any goals, just, you know, got boring, and, yes, there's that, my favorite Xbox game my favorite video game that I've ever played, whether it's a game, whether it's a console would have to be Xbox 360, and game would have to be Call of Duty World at War. That is, in my opinion, don't have to agree with me, in my opinion, that's the best game ever made for anything, ever. You guys can say, oh no, Super Smash Brothers. In my opinion, World at War is the best game ever made, because, like, there are points where COD 4 was huge, points where COD 5 was huge. Actually, COD 5 and COD 4 were, like, the same, like, they were at the exact same time. They had, like, the same amount of people playing it. But Call of Duty 5 was ridiculously incredible. I loved that game so much, and then started to get into quickscoping, and Call of Duty 5 had pretty much seen its last day, so I started playing COD 4, and because I saw a montage called Scarface from someone within the Call of Duty or YouTube community that I watch all the time. I'm not going to say his name because you guys don't really need to know who he is, but his montage was on COD Multitude, the community channel run by Hutch and a couple other people. I watched that, and that montage was incredible. So, and like, just me and a couple friends, we watched that montage and we were like, alright, you know what, if he can do it, we can do it. Not as good as him, but still do it. So we tried it, and I've actually gotten, I think I've improved on it. I don't really snipe anymore because, I mean, it's fun, but just like it kind of gets old. Like gameplay like this, you can use a bunch of different classes. In quickscoping, it's just intervention with ninja. No steady aim at all. I don't use steady aim on my sniper. Everybody else uses it, and you can say, well, impersonator, you know, everybody else uses it. Don't think that you're better than all of us because I never said that. I'm definitely not the best sniper. Definitely not even close to the best sniper. I realize that, but you know, I mean, steady aim, just like, I mean, it seems. Okay, I don't know about everyone else, but it's like, just to me, it seems too easy to use. I mean, like, it still is a challenge. Quickscoping is always going to be a challenge, and it always is a challenge when you do it, because it's just quickscoping. I mean, it's not using a regular submachine gun or assault rifle, it's quickscoping, so it's always going to be a challenge, but I think that it gives more of a challenge using ninja with your crosshairs zoomed out, and people say it only affects no-scoping. No, it doesn't, because when you quickscope, you still, I mean, people say, well, you don't even need to, you don't have time to line it up, you just quickscope them. Well, when you're zooming in, like I don't know what you would call it, maybe like a reaction, that doesn't make any sense at all, but you have kind of like, just, like, when you zoom in, you kind of, like, drag scope it. Like, you literally drag scope, like, every time. I mean, when they're standing still, you don't drag scope, but when you're zooming in, when you're halfway zoomed in, you're going to move your right stick. So it takes skill to steady that with ninja, to drag it with ninja, and steady. I mean, I'm not. God, I have no idea what to say here because all of it sounds like I'm criticizing everyone. I'm not, because even steady aim snipers are incredible with anything they use. They can use ninja or steady aim, still be incredible at, but I'm just saying. And then the no-scoping with steady aim compared to ninja is absolutely ridiculous. I feel if you try to no-scope someone 15 times in a row with steady aim, you'll hit them about, from across the entire map, like maybe from high-rise spawn snipe to spawn snipe, you'd hit them like, I'd say, maybe, at 15 shots, I'd say maybe 3, 4, maybe even, yeah, 3 or 4 around there, and then ninja maybe 1 or 2, if you're really, really lucky, 2, sometimes even 0. So I just believe that it's more of a challenge. I mean, I would use steady aim, but I'm a person who likes and accepts challenges, so challenges are always fun for me. And yeah, so let's get into the gameplay. I've gotten quite a few multi-kills, and when I say multi, I don't mean like multi, like multi is in double, triple, and multi. So this class I really recommend. I recommend every class I use. I'm going to do a class setup when I get a couple more, like maybe 1,000 subscribers, because I'm not going to do a class setup video with the amount of subscribers that I have now, because that would be a lot of time and a lot of explaining, but and you know, only a handful of people would be watching it. So in the future, like I've said in past videos, there will be a tutorial video telling you, like, you know, how to play certain types of, how to play certain game modes, what classes are good, what classes are not good, what kill streaks, stuff like that. That'll be in about, you know what, Black Ops is coming out, so, you know, I'll do that soon. I'll do that maybe even within the next week, because that would be, you know, pretty nice to do. But so yeah, that's about it. AC-130 compared to Chopper Gunner. People ask me why I use AC-130. AC-130, Chopper Gunner gets shot down way too fast, and if you got a good idea of what you're doing when you're in the AC-130, then it's really, really good. There are a lot of people. I used to suck so bad with the AC-130. I would get like 3 kills while I was in there, because that's because I only used the huge gun, like the big, I don't know what millimeter it is, I don't pay attention to that stuff, but I use the big gun. I used to never use the machine gun. I used to never use the little, like, I don't know what you'd call that, like the second. There's like the first, which is the huge, and the second, which are the little like explosive ones, and then third is the machine gun. We'll get to that later. My name is Impersonator. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, peace.